See, UPSC is not just a test of your academic knowledge, but also a test of your resilience. Hello everyone, I am Divyapreet. Welcome to my YouTube channel. With prelims only 15 days away, you might be feeling overwhelmed by a lot of things, by the weight of revision, by fear of failure, or by self doubt. It can feel like everything is crashing down on you. कभी कभार आपको ऐसा लगेगा जैसे जैसे आप रिवाइज करते जा रहे हैं वैसे वैसे आप पीछे वाला भूलते जा रहे हैं. यू मे फील स्टक, unsure of what to do, whether to go back and revise what you had already studied or move forward not knowing if you have retained what you have studied in the past or not. Sometimes you'll wonder, what if you do not clear this exam? And that fear, that question can make things even more stressful for you. I want to tell you that whatever you are feeling is absolutely natural and normal. It's okay to feel this way. See, UPSC is not just a test of your academic knowledge, but also a test of your resilience. But what is resilience? Let me share a small story with you. It is from the Border Gavaskar Trophy of 2020-2021. India was playing a four-match test series against Australia in Australia. We had already lost the first test by being bowled out for just 36 runs. But we came back stronger in the second test and won the second test. The third match was happening in Sydney Cricket Ground. India was chasing a target of 407 runs, surely an uphill task. We started fine, but soon we were 102 for 3. That's when Rishabh Pant came out to bat, and he started batting with an intent of scoring runs quickly. Hope started rising, but soon he got out for 97 runs. Then Chiteshwar Pujara got out, and India was in a state of 272 runs for 5 wickets. Australia thought the game was in their bag. They will bowl a few bouncers, injure the batters, get their wickets, and wrap up the game. But that's when Hanuma Vihari and Ravichandran Ashwin came out to bat. They stood their ground. They had other plans. Both of them were injured. Vihari had a leg injury, and Ravichandran Ashwin was struggling with a back injury. But both of them stood their ground. Australia threw everything at them, bouncers on the helmet, short balls on the shoulder. It was as if they were going for their bodies. It was as if they were trying to kill them. But Vihari and Ashwin refused to give up. They stood there facing each ball with determination and focus, bringing the game to a draw. Paddy Upton, a renowned cricket coach, would later call this a monumental mental feat. Now, that is resilience. It is the ability to stay mentally strong in the face of adversity. And that is exactly what is needed of you right now. Focus on the task at hand, not on the result. Focus on what you can control. The result is beyond your control. Honestly, no one knows what it's going to be. So, why waste time in speculating it? Why waste your precious time and energy in focusing on something which is beyond your control? It is important for you to focus on one thing at a time right now. Focus on the task, not on the result. Make task based goals, not result based. For example, instead of saying, I want to clear UPSC, say, today I'll revise polity, tomorrow I'll do mapping, next I'll do economy. Make task based goals. Be a Karam Yogi, someone who does their duty without obsessing over the outcome. Here, your duty is to study. Here, your duty is to revise, solve the PYQs, learn from your mistakes, and give your best. See, if you are worried about forgetting what you have studied, remember it is still in your mind. When you revise something, your brain tends to give temporary priority to that material, and the things you have read earlier seems a bit distant. But that does not mean that you have forgotten it. It is still in your memory if you would have studied it understood it thoroughly. So trust the process, trust the layers that you have built in your brain, and whenever the relevant question comes up, you will be able to recall that material. So keep revising, keep practicing, keep solving PYQs. Some final tips for the last 15 days: eat healthy, stay hydrated, maintain your sleep cycle. If you are someone who used to study at night, now is the time when you fix your sleep cycle. The exam will happen in the morning hours. Your brain needs to be in a habit of being active in those hours. Also, avoid any new material at this point in time. Revise what you have already studied. Focus on the standard books, revise them multiple times. Focus on PYQs. They'll tell you how UPSC asks a question and how you can approach it in various ways. Also, keep a positive mindset. Try to minimize negativity around you. Stay happy, stay calm, and all the very best. With the Indo Park situation going on right now, the situation is very tense. I hope you and your family are safe and secure. We put our trust in the Indian Armed Forces and the institutions safeguarding our country at this point in time. Trust them and try to avoid minute by minute information tracking of what is going on. Focus on your studies. All the best.